The board of directors that have been involved. They put a lot of hours in over the past year, and we spend a lot of time. We have a lot of meetings. We have monthly meetings, board calls, and so they've devoted their time. And these plaques are, an award of merit just to acknowledge the fact of the time that they've spent and put together for the organization. So I'd like to have Charlie Arnold come up, Dan Galvin, and Mike Hilborn. I've got a couple of other plaques there's a couple of other board members that are not here right now. Joel's got some health issues, he couldn't make it, and David Gerlach can't be here tonight. So I've got some words here. Thank you. Thank you guys. And Dan, thank you very much.
Speech.
You guys want to make a speech? Go ahead. All right.
Just enjoy our time with PWNA by all means. I said it earlier today. I've been coming to every convention we've ever had, and yesterday we had a presentation, and we still learn stuff by all means, and that's what it's about: meeting and talking to you guys and learning things, and the camaraderie and just learning techniques and stuff like that. It's amazing the amount of information that's in this group. Okay. But I enjoy every minute of it. Thanks, guys.
I've got a couple of other ones here that I want to give away. Also, these are other people that are behind the scenes that people don't know about. They do a lot of work for us. Most people aren't aware that they do help the organization. I'd like to have Michael Hindeleiter come up here. I'd like to also have Henry Bachman. Henry, these guys do stuff behind the scenes that people aren't aware of. Michael looks after writing articles for Cleaner Times. He networks, pulls the stories together, gets people together, brings them in, writes articles, gets that stuff done for us. So, Mike, thank you so much. That's it's a lot for us, and it means a lot to me personally. So thank you very much. You bet. Henry Bachman. Henry's been a big supporter of the PWNA over the years. He's a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. He's done a lot of internet stuff for us, web stuff for us. He's just done a tremendous. I can't even tell you how much stuff he's done for us. And I won't. But anyways, he needs to be acknowledged that he's done a lot. And Henry, I want to thank you very much for everything.
We have the last part of the award ceremony, and the board, of course, they like to give me this stuff because I think the last time I did that, I almost broke down and cried. So hopefully I won't do that again. So I'll make a little teardrop in your eye as well. We've got two awards that are very important and near and dear to our heart as the organization, and we want to give recognition that these awards are pillar awards of the organization and not to be taken lightly. All the awards obviously are appreciation for the time and effort that everybody has put into the organization. I don't, sometimes thank yous aren't enough, and year after year we have people that come to play, they contribute, and they're part of the organization, and we can't, as an organization, I'm not on the board, but we work together with the board, is to say thank you. The first award we're going to give away, because these two pillars of our organization, we designated the first one as the Robert Hindeleiter Award, and that is for our best vendor, our most important vendor, our vendor that has contributed the most to the organization. And this is basically a lifetime achievement type award. Somebody who's given year after year, self-sacrifice, and doesn't ask much back from the organization, if anything at all. And there's a lot of vendors that are out there that are definitely, it was a hard decision to come up with, as far as there's a couple other vendors that were there, but one person has steadfast, year after year, shown that dedication and never really received the recognition that was needed until now. I'm going to go over, I spent some time and we wrote down some things or some thoughts as far as some of the achievements that have been accomplished over the course of the past, say, 10 years, correct, for this award. This person jumps in basically wherever they are needed, pretty self-sacrificing, great friend to the organization and the board of directors, always there. That person, if you ask them to do something, they would do it. Promotes the shows, tries to keep in the background, creation of materials for the organization, training materials, okay? It's been on the BOD in the past, been on the board of director advisors, been involved in education and development, has donated money to the organization, has written articles for the organization. That person is Pete Marente. Would you come forward? Look, I did it. I'm dry still. Well, I was worried there for a minute. Okay, the next one we have is the Joe Walters Award. And this is for the most valuable member. Somebody who is also self-sacrificed, who's jumped in, who stayed with the game, and who's continually contributed. This person has been in quite a few committees, has sacrificed their family time in order to be able to keep the organization running. It's basically grabbed the reins of the organization and kept it from falling apart. I don't think it's a secret that the PWNA has had its struggles, and we're working hard to make that change. And there's this, we have that one gentleman who's taken that and stuck with it. Obviously, with the support of many people, nobody's great by themselves, but to be able to take that sacrifice and not try to say, forget it, it's a lost cause. This person has donated their personal money to the organization, has been on the BOD for 10 years, and has been our interim president for the past more than a year. That person is Paul Horsley.
It's been fun. Thank you very much. It's nice to be appreciated and acknowledged. Thank you very much.
Paul. For those of you that don't know, Paul Horsley will be stepping down as president, and Dan Galvin will be stepping up as president. We'll be having him do his oath in front of you tomorrow, in front of the General Assembly. I would appreciate that everybody's there and present, and so that, of course, we can acknowledge him being in that position. I want to thank everybody for being here and supporting the organization. It's, of course, we're here at Daryl's place, and he's got a lot of alcohol, so I suggest you drink it all before you go. Thank you.
Better be there tomorrow morning.